Update: I left a vacation early because my boyfriend and his friends made fun of me until I cried. So my boyfriend came home a day after I did. When he got home right away I saw he was noticeably nervous and twitchy. He sits on my couch, I sit separately on my recliner. He blurts out, "Are we over?" Depends on what you have to say, unless you want it to be over? He says no before I finish. Okay then, so I tell him to explain what happened. So, he and his genius friends took magic mushrooms. I flipped a bit. Why didn't he tell me? I then asked him to explain his a-hole behavior the next morning then. He says he and his guy friends didn't remember the reality of what happened but, shocker, female friend, B did. She laughed when explaining it later that afternoon to them. The guys were horrified. Boyfriend is rethinking friendship with her. I said I never want to see her again. Not an ultimatum, just a fact. So once he knew he was embarrassed and didn't want to apologize over phone or text, so he came home early. He took the time to get his itinerary and thoughts sorted, he says. He asked for my side of it and I just let him read my first post. It was too hard to say. He gave me a huge hug after, apologizing between forehead and cheek kisses. We agreed to work through it. I could practically smell his relief. He thought I was done with him. I did too before we talked and got an explanation. We set boundaries, no secrets, even if we think the other is going to be upset. Better to talk through things than have issues later. My main sticking point was I didn't want that be in our lives. The fact that she acted that way when she was mostly sober and could recant the entire thing while laughing is unacceptable. He understood and messaged the guys in front of me. He told them I was giving him a second chance and he explained what happened. They asked if they could FaceTime us later to apologize. We said yes, but without B they understood and agreed. Their apologies later that night were all very sweet and genuine. BF spoke with B a few days later and then blocked her, all while beside me. These last couple of months, he has really stepped up and shown me how important I am to him and how much he loves me. We've both upheld our side of the boundary of no secrets. It's actually been awesome to just talk through any issues, feelings, etc. We were great before this bizarre incident, but things are strangely better now.